And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for MP.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Evan Mobley out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Turner in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, Edgecombe out there with Halliburton. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Zach Edey. And it's Hawkins in at small forward. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, the first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So, I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And looking at MP's numbers, he's absolutely delivered on his promise. This guy is just an elite scorer, one of the very best out there. He uses his skill and smarts to get buckets. And you can see how he frustrates defenses. They try different coverages to stop MP, and they still can't do it.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Cleveland. MP with it. He's picked up by Garland. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. First shot won't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Mitchell, over Edgecombe. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Throws it up high. And the dunk by Edey.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Garland against Halliburton. Garland, the pass to Washington. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Edey. Good work there as it goes. Edey's got 6.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Washington passes to Turner. Launches it. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Garland up top. Pass to Washington. Plenty of space. Rebounded by Halliburton.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen. Here's MP. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Pass to Bailey. Screen by MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia,
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Garland with the ball. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Washington. Knocks down the triple. Washington's got 8.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell. And he told me, for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Brian, back over to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. A nice shot by Hawkins.
Impressive how confident MP is down there. It feels like he can score at will when he gets it in that area.
Outside Mitchell. Washington outside. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
The 76ers trail by 7. Halliburton, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Halliburton. Over Garland. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by MP.
Yeah, silky smooth with the mid-range, Jay. Halliburton practices these types of shots all the time.
Garland, the pass to Washington. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Edey.
Halliburton, really a playmaker with the ball in his hands.
Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Halliburton with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Bailey. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And checking out the leaderboard, here are the most prolific small forwards over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
And there's no question he's one of the greatest offensive threats in the league. Always capable of posting huge numbers from the wing.
Well, he is certainly skilled, but what sets him apart is his relentlessness.
And he's good on the second. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. And it's Hawkins with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Here's Garland. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he gets it to go. Watkins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Garland. Mitchell finds Washington. And the three-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Hawkins. Oh, MP throws it down.
What an athletic sequence from MP. I thought he was trying to rip the rim right off the glass.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
Pass to Mitchell. Washington up top. Outside Garland. Washington, a screen on Halliburton. From the top of the key, down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Mobley. They grab their own miss. And here are the Sixers now, trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Inside, here's Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
You're catching the defender off guard. A nice fake out by Halliburton.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Clowney, he's checked in for Turner. Aldama comes in for Evan Mobley. Joe's checked in for Washington. Saraf comes in for Garland. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Saraf. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Grimes. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Deflects the pass. Outside Joe. Here's Saraf. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. To end the drought. And he lays it up and in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
MP scanning the floor. Clowney pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Pass to Saraf. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
On the wing, MP. Outside Grimes. Stolen by Mitchell. And here they go. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And here's Hawkins. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Well, if MP gets even a crack of daylight, he will make you pay like he did there.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. MP is out there with Zach Edey. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Moore in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Joe. Still without a bucket. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Halliburton's checked in for the Sixers. Here's Halliburton.
Whoa! A big finish right there! Well, you can just feel it right now. MP is making this game his own.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle. And the basket by Joe. Joe's got his first basket.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Hawkins. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the Sixers.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass.
And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Aldama grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
To the right side. Philadelphia moving it around. Hawkins, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Saroff, outside Mitchell. Outside Joe. Here's Saroff, 6 to shoot. It's tipped. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 70 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
For the Cavaliers, Josh Hart comes in for Aldama, and Darius Garland subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. On defense, Philadelphia. Pass to Saroff. Garland against Halliburton. Clock at 6. Garland, no good.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
To the inside. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Saroff. Back to Garland. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Garland's got 6 points.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Here's Bailey. Back to Halliburton. Down low. And there's Bailey. That one's good. On the assist by Halliburton. 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Garland against Halliburton. Mobley, a screen on Halliburton. Mobley passes to Green. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Power move from MP.
That's the thing about MP. He can absorb contact but still find a way to complete the play.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Halliburton against Garland. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. To the middle. It's tipped. Garland with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Garland against Halliburton. Pass to Saraf. Garland looking around. And here is Green. 4 on the clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Here's Hawkins. Work in the interior. MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
There obviously was a breakdown of the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Smith's checked in. There's a screen by Turner. Garland finds Turner. MP with the block.
Yeah, MP will get up in your face defensively as well.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Two on the clock. Garland way outside. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Philadelphia moving it around. MP, the pass to Halliburton. Back to MP. Halliburton outside. For 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers trail by 4. Washington passes to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Washington grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Washington. Turner, a screen on Halliburton. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. MP, a screen on Garland. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. the defense has to push him further out.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. MP with the block. And he lobs it up top. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
6 to shoot. MP finds Halliburton. Kicks it out to MP. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
The Sixers leading. 1:43 left in the second period. Grimes, the pass to Moore. Pass to Hawkins. MP with a step. 3 on the clock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Phoenix. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Philadelphia, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
And for the 76ers, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Washington against MP. Pass to Mayo. Here's MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 22.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Grimes. 3-pointer. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Moore. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the second period. MP staying focused.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Washington outside. Off target from outside. MP against Washington. Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 26 points for MP.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
MP getting it done for the 76ers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. The Western Conference winner, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
And moving on to the Cavaliers' first half. It's a close one through 2 quarters.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest, make them blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Cavaliers trail by 4. Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Mobley out there with Miles Turner. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. Bailey, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Edgecombe. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mobley. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Turner. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Pass to Edgecombe. Edey with a screen on Washington. Halliburton with the ball. Checked by Washington. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen by Turner. Mitchell finds Turner. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Screen by MP. Halliburton, pass to MP. It's stolen by Washington. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Tyrese Halliburton is so key for this team. He said, quote, "I think the biggest pressure I've ever had in my entire life is from myself. When I'm at my best is when I'm having fun and really competing on a nightly basis. I have to show up every day with a smile on my face and bring my infectious personality." Back to you guys.
He sets the tone. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 9 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Now Washington, 15 points in the game. Mobley, right side. Halliburton with a steal. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Halliburton. And now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Mitchell. The 3 from Washington. Mobley passes to Washington. Gets the 3 to fall. 18 points for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's MP. Out of this world, MP!
If you give MP a runway like that, he is going to take off on you.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
The Sixers lead by 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Screen by MP. The 3 from Edgecombe. Here's Edey. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And the free throw, no good. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And
wow, with some power!
Wow, going to the top floor.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Garland against Halliburton. Left side Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Pass to Turner. There's a screen by Turner to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Here's Bailey, covered by Mobley. Philadelphia moving it around. Halliburton outside. Here's Bailey. Let's go with a three. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mitchell finds Garland. Launches a three. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And such an unpredictable player. I like how Halliburton uses this aspect to help draw fouls.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Watson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Saraf, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? Taking a look at the 76ers, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. And of course, Cleveland currently a ways below.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
Count it, good. Halliburton's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Here's Saraf. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Nice focus on the finish.
The Sixers lead by 11. Jabari Smith out there with MP. Then it's Edey, then it's Halliburton, and it's Bailey in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Really left him alone that time.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Takes it inside. Outside for Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Edey up top. Over to the left wing. Smith finds MP. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Now here's Halliburton. The three. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by MP. Here's Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Smith. Joe misses. The Sixers lead by 14. Halliburton surveys the floor. Takes the three. Drains the triple. Halliburton's got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, you've got to be attached at the hip to Halliburton, especially when he's operating on the perimeter.
Edey against Mitchell. Joe on the wing. The three is up. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance. Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. To the inside, Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to MP. Outside Mitchell to the paint. MP with the block.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Halliburton on the wing. MP, a screen on Morris. Here's Edgecombe. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. And the 76ers lead by 20.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Saraf. On the wing, Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Halliburton finds Edey. Here's Bailey. Now Halliburton. Here's Bailey, covered by Joe. The three from Edgecombe. Another three for Philadelphia.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
The Cavaliers trail by 20. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside Joe. Garland, the pass to Joe. Lets it go from deep. Oh, MP with a block.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Garland against Halliburton. Outside Joe. Here's the three. The rebound by Edey.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Saraf. 5 on the clock. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. Cleveland again missing. Philadelphia leading by 22. MP up top. Pass to Bailey. Back to MP. Outside for Halliburton. Screen by MP from outside the arc. Halliburton misses. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Pass to Clowney. And here's Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Edey's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. There's a screen. Inside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And now he has picked up his 5th foul. He knows he's going to be targeted. They're going to have to protect him somehow.
To the left side wing. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Here's Hawkins. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to Mitchell. Washington outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Outside Mitchell. Over Edgecombe. Mitchell misses. The Sixers lead by 20. Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. Hawkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Outside Mitchell. Washington outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Washington's got 23.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Now here's MP. Pass to Edgecombe. Screen by Edey. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Washington outside. Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Edey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 21. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Here's Edgecombe. Check by Mitchell. Halliburton outside. MP, a screen on Garland. Halliburton, the pass to Bailey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. And he gets the bucket. Hawkins has got 38 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Back to Mitchell. Rebounded by Bailey.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
And he knocks down the first one.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Turner's checked in.
Yeah, getting to the line is so important. Nice job there by MP to draw the contact.
Pass to Washington. Now Turner. Edey defends. And Edey with a block. MP, the pass to Bailey, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, I just love the energy and activity of MP. There, and he involved his teammates.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Washington. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Hawkins. There's a minute 47 left in the final quarter. And MP throws it down.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Washington outside. Cleveland again missing. Oh, stolen by Turner.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Their shot blocking was a huge... Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Hawkins. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. MP's got 46.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Halliburton against Garland. Washington outside. Stop the drought. Count it from distance.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's Halliburton. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. MP, the pass to Bailey. MP, a screen on Mobley. Back to MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 48.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Pass to Turner. Now Garland. Shoots over Halliburton. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Turner.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Halliburton, the pass to Hawkins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
Free throw good, MP. And he can't hit the second. And here's Garland. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
Oh, the game is going to let you know. It has its own rhythm to it, a sort of flow. If you stay within the flow, you get a feel when to pass, when to shoot. The right play early on in the game may not necessarily be the right play at the end of the game. The game tells you. You just got to listen.
Keep finding your flow, MP. Thanks so much.
Oh, I will. Thank you.